Get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets. So here's Dallas' starting group. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. And it's Turner in at the 5. Doncic is doubled. Good. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Turner passes to Poole. Pure from three-point range.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 38 points.
2 minutes.
Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Curry. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. And that one's long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
From deep, here's Doncic. The offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Turner for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Curry. Back to Poole. Wiggins for 3. That shot off the mark. This one for 3. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Green. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Kleber. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. To the right side. Down low. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Doncic. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And, you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results.
2 minutes
Brunson passes to Powell.
2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Curry for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Brunson. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Free ball.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry passes to Hield. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Looney. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Brunson. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Turner. Dinwiddie on the double team. Turner passes to Hield. Baseline try. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Doncic against Hield. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. The free ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Poole, the pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Doncic. And it's Hield missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. For 3, Hardaway drops in the 3. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Hield. He got it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. And that's a wrap for our halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. And it's Turner in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 6 points. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors leading. Wiggins finds Green. And here's Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
An easy 2 on the layup. Poole's got his third basket on the night right there.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Drills it from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Poole shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
The first free throw is good, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway. Curry passes to Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. The Warriors pull it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Out to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. No good there.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Brunson passes to Dinwiddie. Now Doncic. Over Looney. Doncic, no good. Now Curry. It'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates. Before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Green out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A different look for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for Kleber, and Hardaway subbed in for Green. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Inside. Here's Brunson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 14. A minute 20 left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Both good from the line that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Count it. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Warriors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Hardaway. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Hardaway hits them both. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Dallas ball.
Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. DiVincenzo with it. He's against Chris. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Burke. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForte.
avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. I'm stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. Not so much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. I'll stay a while. They gonna know me as legendary.
The fog pouring. We are nearly.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love David how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pa Kuszewski in at the power forwards position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. And it's Turner in at the 5. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Now, here's Poole. And it's good, 2 points. Poole's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. It should be a great game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pa Kuszewski. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Thunder have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Now here's Wiggins. Poole finds Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 3. A 3 ball. Tips it up, and Green is right there.
A lot of bunnies come Green's way because of the way he works on the offensive glass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet out, Green with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Pass to Poole. The Thunder pull it in.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Dort with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. They need this one. And the layup is up and in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And here is Poole. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The shot that time, not on target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in at the 4-man position. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots for Looney's on you. That's 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Houston. Kuminga with it, working on Williams. Here's Wiseman. They kick out to Hield. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't talk.
Right, you take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit the 3.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's a selfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Three-pointer, Hield drains the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
You gotta know Hield is a threat to score from way downtown. I mean, he's this good of a shooter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. We got 22 seconds left in the first half. Lays it up off the glass.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Now Hield. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And they recover it. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
And here's Poole for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And this isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Goes up on the high post, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
From Jordan.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Poole with the steal. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, and of course my boys, shout out to my man Pages, Stoyaka, there's Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Will be the pass to Giddey. Wiggins against Dort. And the pass to Mann. No good from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Passes to Poole. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Pokusevski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket hitter.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 17.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Dort. Warriors with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Favors, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Williams. Another shot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And they're able to recover. Here's Paisley. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Paisley. Favors trying to break free. The shot by Paisley, no good. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Poole with it. Favors picks him up.
2 minutes remaining.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Poole. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 21. Paisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
And finished off by Wiseman.
That's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense
around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Hield from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Now here's Kuminga. And it's Bazley with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sinks that one from the post.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. We'll see you later.
Coming in last. I'm here now.